Hello and welcome to the Wonders of We. It's me, Nefertiti George, and I just wanted to say hello. I've been thinking about you guys for a while now, and I figured why not say hi, how are you? How have you been? Um, and I'm sincere when I ask that. So please, even if you don't feel like making a comment about it, take a second and just ask yourself, how have I been? And even if you're keenly aware of how you've been, still take a minute to address it and acknowledge it. Not trying to tell you all what to do. Anyway, today is Wednesday, the 25th. That means tomorrow is the 26th. That's the fourth Thursday in the month. That means it is Columbus did his thing, and now we call it Thanksgiving. No, I'm joking. I mean, anyway, I shouldn't have said that, but I'm gonna leave it. I'm not gonna edit it out. Basically, I just wanted to reach out to you guys. Everybody is aware of the fact that this Thanksgiving is not going to be the same. Even if you have made the decision to have people in your home more than the recommended amount, it's still not the same, right? Um, because there's some kind of emotion there, whatever. So this holiday is a different kind of holiday that we've never had before. And I just wanted to reach out and ask, how are you doing? Also, too, are you going to be by yourself tomorrow or Friday or Saturday? Do you even acknowledge this holiday? You know what I mean? Like, yes, I'll take that day off. Are you getting the day off? So I just want to hear from you guys, what your plans are, how you're doing, and how you're feeling. I'm rubbing some lotion on my elbows because it was ashy. It was ashy. But not anymore. Yeah, not anymore. So please, when you get a moment, take some time and write it down. Again, you don't have to put it on the comments. You can journal it. You could write it on the back of a receipt. You can just take a moment and reflect about how you're doing. My plan for tomorrow was kind of topsy-turvy. A little topsy, a little turvy. Originally, I was going to be by myself, and I thought, that's totally fine. I'm fine with being by myself. But then like on Sunday, I was like, wait, maybe not. Quick backstory, because I'm an only child and I only have one parent, my mom went to school. So I spent a lot of time by myself. And at like 12 years old, I was like, you know what? I'm ready to move out. I want my own place. I want to put things the way I want to. I want my curfew to be 1 p.m. 1 a.m. And so I have for a long time always wanted to live on my own. No, my mom was the best mother that I have ever known. But it was just because I was often alone. I just figured I could do this on my own and I don't have to listen to your rules. My mom was not unfair. I feel like I'm making this more than it needs to be. But for the longest, I wanted to live on my own. And I've been living on my own. Don't count college. For me, I don't count college. So I would say for about 8 years now, I've been living on my own. And what I've noticed is I am a person who prefers my own company. I am a person who likes to be in small groups of people that I know very well. I can do well in big crowds, but I prefer more close-knit, intimate settings with like 3 or less people. What I realize is because I've been living on my own for so long, it's kind of exhausted me a little bit. And I think that what I've realized is it might be better to live in community and find moments for solitude versus living in solitude and then trying to find community. Anyway, neither here nor there. Here I am in this situation, as we all are, with this pandemic going on and protocols that are being placed that we should honor, respect, abide by, whatever you want to call it. And so I realized because I've lived alone for so long, this one moment where it's like required, I guess you can say, to like, don't do nothing with nobody, please, unless they're already in your space. I was like, I really want company. I want company. Anyway, so like I said, topsy-turvy, my decision. At first I was like, yeah, I'm excited to have Thanksgiving on my own. It'd be so cool to cook this big old meal and just feast on it until next week or until it gets bad, which I would not throw away. So I would just eat it. But then I was like, I want company. Sorry for being repetitive. So my plan for tomorrow, the whole point of that is there's a sister from church that is going to be coming over and we're going to have Thanksgiving together. Let me tell you the menu. I got 2 Cornish hens. One is going to be like a curry tamari seasoned dry rub situation. And the other is going to be like a lemon pepper rotisserie. And then I'm gonna do double stuffed baked potatoes. Then I'm gonna do mac and cheese. And then I'm gonna do cranberry from the can, ocean spray. And then I'm gonna do some roasted broccoli. And then I'm gonna do some carrots. I'm gonna do some carrots. And I'm gonna do like a brown sugar glaze situation. I'm excited. And I bought an apple pie. I bought a sweet potato pie. Patti LaBelle, thank you. I've never had her sweet potato pie. It was $3 something at Walmart right there as you go into the door. And I was like, yes. So I got that and I'm excited to try it because Patti LaBelle, you know, and hopefully the pie will make my vocal cords sound similar to hers. And then I'll sing that night to my one guest, or maybe just to myself, because singing out loud is kind of intimidating. Anyway. And then my friend who's coming, she's gonna make some turkey chili, green bean casserole, and we're gonna swap out my ocean spray cranberry sauce, the gelled tube looking one, for making our own cranberry sauce because she has fresh cranberries or in a plastic bag cranberries. And so that's the agenda, that's the menu for tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to sharing a kitchen with someone, and I'm looking forward to my home guesting someone. My home has not had anyone in it for the whole year, other than me. I've had cats. I've sitted, but no human being has been in my home, sat down, had a refreshment. You know, none of that has happened for the whole of 2020. So I'm looking forward to it very much. As you can see, I'm very animated, and I'm not sure why, but I'm okay with it, and I hope you are too. I don't want to make this super long-winded, but let me repeat myself for the third time. Please let me know what your plans are for tomorrow. Please let me know how you are doing, how you are feeling, how you've been. And if there are no words to articulate what is going on in your heart or your mind or in the space that holds your spirit and soul, you can draw a picture or sing a song. Of course, I wouldn't see it, but you can still do it, or do a dance. Or take some time in your mirror and talk to yourself, very whatever like you would want to. I was looking in the mirror just now. I know my eyes have been going all over the place. One thing before I let you go, I've been thinking about, I've been tempted to play around with this YouTube situation, and play around in the sense of, as you can see, I kind of was making my voice certain ways. Something that I'm sure I'm not the only person who has done this, that I used to do as a child, was get in the mirror and like act out a scene. So I would typically be a distressed, I don't know why it's funny. It's not funny. I would typically be a distressed lady who was just vexed with her husband, and I would articulate it in such proper way, I guess you can say. So I was tempted to try some stuff, and so the next video you see, it might be me acting like, I don't want to say a fool, but acting silly like. So I hope you're cool with me playing, because that's one of the things with the Wonders of We. I said I want this to be a place of kindness. I want it to be fun and funny, and I want it to be play. I don't know if I've ever said that before, but I'm saying it now. I want it to be play. So the next video you see or is downloaded, it might be a funny one. Also, one more thing I want to share with you guys. Sorry, that was a little much. One more thing I want to share with you guys. I am so tempted to tape record or video record what I make tomorrow, because I think that it's such an interesting menu, and it's a lot of things I've never done before. I've never done double stuffed tomatoes. I've never done the baked mac and cheese before. So like, those are two things I've never done. I've never done Cornish hen with these seasonings before. I've never used the carrots that I'm going to use to make the brown sugar carrots. I'm using those little tiny baby carrots that aren't a real thing, and they're like bathed in chloride. Those are the carrots I'm going to use. I've never used those kinds of carrots before. So there's some new things I'm going to be doing, and I'm a little excited about it. And I kind of wanted to bring you guys onto that, because why not? Because this is a creative outlet for me. You can call it a hobby. You can call it whatever you want, but it is a creative outlet for me, and I like it. And I sincerely hope that you guys are enjoying it. So I thank you guys so much for watching, listening. I thank you guys for sincerely taking into consideration the things that I asked of you. I hope it's not a big request. And you don't have to do it if you don't want to, but I would sincerely like to hear how you guys are doing. And if you don't want to put it in the comments, I totally understand it, but at least let yourself hear how you're doing. I love you a lot. I appreciate you sincerely, and I thank you for watching and listening. I hope you have a wonderful day, evening, morning, night, whatever it is, wherever you are, let it be good. Bye.